He's dreaming.
What I do know is that to get stronger, you need to take creatine.
He's dreaming.
No, you don't, John. That is a complete and utter load of
He's poop.
It's for everyone. Everyone needs to take creatine.
Nah. Tell him he's dreaming.
So here's a really interesting one, creatine. So I've never taken creatine myself, and I found it really interesting yesterday, just having a conversation from a 14-year-old athlete about creatine. I hadn't even heard of creatine when I was his age. Mind you, I didn't even have social media back then. So it's interesting that that information is obviously readily available for these people to look at, and so that's why I figured, well, why not do something on creatine and what it's all about. So, look, athletes, teenagers don't need creatine. That's just ridiculous. You get enough from your diet, really. The only people that really would be needing to take creatine are those that are, say, a high-performance athlete, someone maybe in their later 50s that's looking to induce a bit more energy into the muscles, because that's what creatine is. Creatine is literally energy into the muscles. It's not going to make you stronger. That's a lot of shit. There's so much information about you need creatine to get stronger, you need creatine to build muscle mass, you need creatine to stay alive, which is complete and utter bollocks. The only things you really need is just eat meat, eat protein, eat a balanced diet, and that's all it really boils down to. So creatine is a naturally compound. It's found in your muscles. It helps with short bursts of energy, like high intensity for exercises. So think of sprinting, heavy lifting. And like I said, you get it from red meats, you get it from fish, you get it from eggs. So most sources where you get protein from. Teens don't need it because you're already probably getting enough protein into their diet anyway. And as you age, look, you're going to have natural growth hormone, proper training and proper energy is enough. You don't need extra supplements into the body. Who would actually benefit? Older adults, people probably coming back from injuries or serious illness is probably the main one there. Because obviously, if you're coming back from a serious illness, we're talking about something like cancer here. Like, if they're coming back from that, then obviously muscle mass is going to be depleted, strength is going to be depleted, and so in order to try and give them a bit more boost when they start coming back to maybe exercise and stuff, that is where it'd be highly beneficial. Not a 14-year-old teenager. That's just wild. The key for strength and performance, eating good whole foods. 5+ a day vegetables, because that's really good for your immunity. Meat, veg, if you're vegan or vegetarian, creatine could be a supplement here. But again, the key word there is supplement. Creatine is a supplementary to a diet. And if you're not getting enough fuel from your diet, then that's where it can be supplementary to help you. If you're not a professional athlete or you're some crazy bodybuilder training every day, twice a day, then it's not needed. So in summary, quick myth busting: creatine isn't a magic muscle builder. Helps with energy release for short bursts of intense exercise. That's it. Your body makes about 1 to 2 grams of creatine daily, and that's what you get from your food, and that's all you really need. And all you need to do is train well, eat well, and let the body do its natural thing. Because what happens when we take a supplement over time? Well, something like creatine, you're going to get you're going to get water retention. After a while, the body's going to probably start rejecting some of it, because if it's too much, you simply just shit it out. And it just becomes an expense that you probably can avoid, and you can probably just get the same benefits just from having a good diet. There we go.